So today I'm speaking to Adine and Gavin. Now they've been living on Camposol now for a whole 6 weeks. They're really fresh. So I'm going to ask them straight away, why did you pick Camposol of all places?
A great compromise between all the factors that you need, really. We're close enough to the Mediterranean, only about probably a 20-minute drive to the local beaches.
30 minutes to the airport.
Good sized properties for the money.
I mean, was you happy about being on urbanisation? A lot of people are going to say, oh, expats, you know. Even though it's not, because now, since after COVID, the demographics, I think, have changed a lot now. Because these guys are on a non-lucrative visa. That hasn't stopped people coming. There's still loads of Brits coming to Spain.
I mean, we've got, down our road, we've got Irish, we've got a Spanish lady opposite, and there's like, they're not all British. We've got
No.
German.
Yeah, Netherlands, and Swedish,
Belgium,
yeah. That's what I mean. It's definitely changing. You can't really call this an expat area now.
No, but I think it's ideal that for the fact that if you need any help or if you want to know anything, everyone's so friendly. That's the bonus.
Yeah.
Like you could go and live in the countryside, but then you'd be isolated more, and it's more difficult to make friends. But here, anywhere you go, we're speaking to a couple the other night. Went out for my birthday, and they bought a house on the first street that was built here. And they've been here since day one.
24 years ago.
Was it 24 years ago?
Yeah.
I think she said that they first come over.
The first road on A sector.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the elderly couple.
But it's just like you just go to a restaurant and people just start chatting, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, and already, the Dean's already working for Noah's Ark.
Yeah, I volunteer there twice a week. I go.
And they've got a rescue dog.
Yeah,
Harley.
Harley. He's saying I'm not coming up now.
No.
Yeah, no, they were wonderful because we said we wanted him and we had him for a week.
Yeah.
Just to see what he was like, and then they looked after him until we managed to get our visas. But I go there with Judith and Steve, and like they live close by. It's Judith lives on A.
Right.
Steve was just down the road, and they're like just a really friendly bunch. That's another way to meet nice people. They done a little tea party for my birthday last week, which was lovely.
Another thing I mentioned to him was, have they seen the latest video on Camposol, which they haven't, but they have seen, obviously, the other main video that you're going to see about Camposol. That's the Channel 4 programme, Homes from Hell. So that didn't really deter you then, did it?
No, not at all. I think it's because we've been watching your videos for years.
Yeah.
And like the ones that are wonderful, the ones where you drive round and you show us different parts of it. And also we went on Google Maps and zoomed in and checked all the roads out.
Yeah, we made sure we was aware where there's one or two problem areas.
Yeah.
But Camposol is a huge urbanisation in different sections.
Yeah.
And it's only a small percentage of homes that have been affected.
Yeah.
Because there was a guy that done a video where he come on Camposol where he spoke to a few people and just really bad-mouthed it.
Oh, that's Mr. Shouty.
Yes. Yeah, I was angry. I did send him a little message about that because I thought, how can you say anything bad about it when you're not living there?
Yeah.
And you're only speaking to a selected group of people until you actually go there and spend time there.
Yeah.
You don't know because I mean, we sort of come over as soon as we purchased it, and like just straight away it was just everyone's just friendly and like it's got everything here.
Yeah.
So you've got the best of both worlds. You're still away from the hustle and bustle of the front. Otherwise, I can't stand the really built up areas like where they're like Southend seafront type thing, where it's just hustle and bustle. But you're away.
Because we got both, best of both worlds really. We've got the country around us, the mountains. We haven't got far to go to the beach. These guys are into sea fishing.
Bit of snorkeling. Just learnt to snorkel.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
And another great thing about Camposol is it is actually out in the countryside. You're surrounded by country views, mountains.
Yeah. And it's open, That's another thing. You can just go off for a walk, can't you, somewhere? You ain't got to be. You're stuck in a golf resort. You've got a big wall around you. Here, you can just go off.
And we have incidentally got golf course, just a 5-minute walk.
Yeah.
With a bar that's free.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a member. Restaurant, nice restaurant there.
Lovely food.
Good entertainment.
And they're doing up the driving range as well now, as well. On there,
Yeah. I mean, the Spanish guy's taking it over now, the golf course, and he started last year, and he's done out the kitchen in the golf club. I think he's changed the menu, but it's still got good entertainment going on, haven't they?
Yeah, we went there when we was over last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
And been there, we fostered a dog for a week or for a couple of weeks because someone was going back to the UK before we got Harley, and we just used to take him over there, which is lovely. You can sit outside, have a drink, and walk over there with the dog, which is really good.
The noise that you can hear behind me, guys, they got a couple swallows. They're not pets.
They're very friendly.
Yeah.
They're not deterred by the dog or anything.
One of the other things that I get asked a lot on Camposol is, it's obviously for the older people that haven't got a car, but you do need a car, don't you, of some sort?
I think so. I know they do the bus, which I think is about €25, is it, a month or something?
I don't know, that you're on about the Compo, but Camposol bus or something.
Yeah, because Steve does it he volunteers on a Friday.
Right. Yeah.
That's all voluntary. So if you as long as you want to stay just on Camposol, it can take you up to A or B, or once a month it goes down to Lidl's, I think, on a Friday once.
Oh, right, yeah. You know more than me then. I didn't know that. I know somebody else was asking about, do the supermarkets deliver it to your door? Talking about that, we found out that Consume don't really do that. What they do is you've got to go into the shop, buy all your stuff,
and then they deliver it.
And then they deliver it, which I thought's a bit
pointless,
really.
I suppose unless you haven't got a car.
Yeah.
Or if you had electric bike, you'd be fine, I think.
Yeah.
But I know Mercadona have got an online site, and they will deliver. I don't know what the cost of the delivery is, but they do a delivery. But I still think people need transport, especially for the main hospitals. I know Camposol's got a hospital now, but that's a private hospital, and because it's still early days of that hospital, it's really for private, if you want to pay the private fee. But I'm sure eventually the Spanish health system will be using that a lot later on in life, but at the moment it's still not been functioning properly.
I think the only other thing would be like the Camposol lift share.
Yeah.
Because that's quite handy if people want to get a lift down.
And obviously, I know. So I had a slight technical problem. My other camera packed up because it overheated because I left it in the sun. I didn't think it'd be that hot, really. Anyway, I just want to say Adine and Gavin, very much for their time. I mean, they've only been here 6 weeks, but Adine's already doing the charity work. Gavin said he's into painting. Is that right?
Yeah.
On fishing, snorkeling. So 6 weeks. On the non-lucrative, just to remind people, please check out the other video on the other channel, Retiring in Spain, and you hear a little bit more about the guys. But I just want to say thank you very much.
Thank you.
Adios, amigos.
Adios.